Greetings and salutations to all my SEO friends and family. What's up? It's Ralph. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's called Ralph, and I'm not going to hold you hostage. As you can see, it says right here on the screen what we're going to be talking about, the best way to structure your website for local SEO. Okay, now this is what I believe is the best way to structure your website for local SEO. Again, you don't have to follow this method word for word exactly how I do it, but this is what I believe is the best way to structure a website for local SEO. So with that being said, only if you like the information that I'm about to share with you at the end of this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. Also, if you don't feel like hitting the subscribe button, or if you're already a subscriber, hit that like button if you like the information I'm going to share with you. All right, so let's dive right into this. So I know, very simple page here, but this is kind of how SEO is for local, for me at least. I try to keep things simple. So you probably already noticed, especially when you're dealing with local SEO, you're going to want to have a nice header. So you can head over to Fiverr, you can head over to Legit, any one of these websites, and get you a cheap header made for your website, right? That's very important, because when you're dealing with local SEO, if you're doing, let's say, the rank and rent method, and you're trying to get a client through the rank and rent method, you want to have a professional looking website. So get you a nice little header, cost you 10, 15 bucks over at Fiverr or Legit, somewhere like that. Maybe even cheaper, maybe only 5 to 10 bucks. All right, so get you a nice header made, or you can make it yourself. All right, the other option to make a header yourself is you can head over to Campbell. So just go over to Campbell and make it yourself. I actually, if you're on a budget, I would actually recommend you head over to Campbell to do it yourself. But even if you're not on a budget, but you want to get a nice header, I would still say head over to Campbell to do it, because the turnaround time for you to do this, if it takes you an hour to learn how to use Canva to make a header, to make a website, not a website, but to make a header, you now have the skill set to do it. Trust me when I tell you, it's probably will take you 15 minutes to do it after that. All right. So if you haven't heard of Campbell, Campbell is basically, they give you pre-designed templates that you can just go in, plug in your information, and have your nice header or an infographic. It doesn't really matter what you're looking for. So let me show you what Canva looks like real quick. All right, so as you can see, we're here on the website canva.com, and it's free to create an account. This is all free. So if you come to canva.com and you create an account, you sign up, and then you just type in, let's see if you type in website header, it should pop up. So if you type in website header, boom, there you have it. These are all look like free templates that you can use. Well, this one is a free template because it says free here. But most of these are free templates. So here's another free template you can use. So you just have to scroll through here, find a template that you want to use, create yourself a nice, decent looking header. It's really that simple. All right. So that's Campbell. Hopefully you understood that. All right. So play around with it. There's tons of videos on YouTube. This is not a Canva demonstration. Sorry, guys. But just wanted to let you know you can create all type of templates. Here, I'll show you some other stuff. You click on templates here. You should, here it is. All of these other templates pop up, right, that you can use for Facebook posts, Instagram posts, etc., etc. If you scroll here, you can use it for flyers, YouTube thumbnails, which I probably should use for my channel, but I just don't because I'm lazy. All right, so but all of these different templates, you can just use some of these free templates, add in your information, your pictures or whatever, and have yourself a nice cool looking graphic. All right, so it's that simple. All right, so we're back here on the slide here, and so we talked about the header. Obviously, you're going to want to put your H1, your target keyword in your H1 tag. And you're going to want that above the fold near the top of the website. So whatever keyword you're trying to rank for, if it is pool cleaning service in Miami, Florida, you're going to want to have that keyword or a related keyword in your H1 tag. I actually put the keyword that I want to rank for. So let me not say related keyword or similar keyword. Whatever particular keyword phrase that you want to rank for, you want to try to put that in your H1 tag. All right, and you want to have that above the fold, which basically means near the top. So when a person first logs into visit your website, they should see your header, and then they should also see your H1 tag without having to scroll down. All right. So here's something I really want to talk about. Explain how the service works. All right. So 3 to 5 steps. It's really that simple, guys. So if it's, if it's pool cleaning, you tell them, hey, give us a call or send us an email. We'll give you a quote. And that's it. Like, 3 steps. So I'm trying to think right now, right off the cuff. So whatever 3 to 5 steps, whatever service that you're working in, if it's, I don't know, emergency locksmith, right? Give us a call. We'll come out and fix the problem. Or we'll come out and unlock your door. Give us a call and we'll do this for you. Send us an email. We'll do that for you. It's that simple. Like, explain to the people what they're going to get or how the service is going to work. All right. How the company is going to save the day for them. This is very important information, guys. I don't want you to overlook this. All right. Because yes, we want to rank, but remember, we also want to convert. All right. We want to convert. All right. Next thing, you want to answer any questions they may have. Right. I mean, this is all about conversion, guys. This is not necessarily about ranking, but you want to answer whatever questions they have. So again, if it's an emergency locksmith, do you accept cash? Do you accept a credit card? How soon can you get to me? You're going to want to answer those questions. Whatever questions the person may have, the consumer may have about that particular business, that particular niche, you're going to want to answer their questions, right? Because that's what they're on your website for. All right, they want to get their questions answered. All right, now let's dive into a little bit of SEO here. So near the bottom of the page or at the bottom of the page, I would recommend at the bottom of the page, list the other cities you service. So if you service 5 other cities, you want to say at the bottom of that page, which should be the home page, you're going to want to say at the bottom of that page, we also service these areas, or we have locations in these cities or these areas. You're going to want to have that at the bottom of the page. And you're going to want to link. You're going to want to put the city name. So if it's Orlando, Florida, if that's the main page that you're trying to rank for, the other cities in the area could be something like Windermere, Florida, Winter Garden, Florida, et cetera, et cetera. Just list the other cities that you want to rank for. All right. So if this is a rank and rent page, or even if this is a client of yours page, you're going to want to list the other cities that you want to rank for. And you want to link to those other pages. So all you have to do is just write other cities we serve, other areas we service, other locations or other places where we're located. And you want to put the city name there and link to that page, which should be an internal page on your site. The reason why you want to do that is because your home page is going to get the most links, the most backlinks. If you're doing backlinks, if you're doing PBNs, if you're doing guest posts, whatever you're doing to get backlinks, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get the majority of those links to your home page. All right. So link juice spreads from your site to whatever it links to. So if you're linking to other pages in your own site or other city pages in your own site, you have to understand the link juice will then spread to those other city pages. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Typically, I usually would give an example here. So I would draw an example. So let me just draw an example here real quick. Insert blank page. Well, hopefully you still see me there. So let's look at this here. All right. So if this is your home page, actually I'm going to use, I'll use a square. So if this is your home page, there we go. So if this is your home page, insert some text. So this is your home page. And you have all the other stuff that I said, the header, the H1 tag, et cetera, et cetera. And let's say at the bottom of the page, you had the city names, other locations. And then you had the city names. Right here. So we got the city names, and these are all linked to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just changing the colors here. Oh, actually, let me make this bigger so you can probably see it. All right. So hopefully you can see that. All right. So at the bottom of the page, you have the other areas we service, other locations. You have the city names here. So when you create backlinks, buy backlinks, or build backlinks, however you decide to do it, when these links, let me add some text here. When these links point to your home page, if I can find the arrow, here it is. When these links point to your home page, right, they're also going to pass link juice to these pages down here. So they're also going to pass link juice to those pages. All right. So those pages will have eventually, and of course, get more power over time. So now, if let's say your main city is Orlando, Florida, because that's the closest main city to where I live. If that's the main page that you want to rank for, but let's say you also want to rank for Winter Garden, Florida, in that city, well, the backlinks will pass link juice to your homepage, which is the Orlando, Florida area, and then it will also pass link juice to all of these other cities that you want to rank for. So if I want to rank for whatever service Winter Garden, I won't need as many links to rank for that particular page because I have it's internally linked. I have internal links, and not only that, but I have links pointing to my page, to my home page, and then I have that link juice passing to these pages, which is the Winter Garden page, and then the Winter Garden page will rank higher because it's internally linked, and that home page it's linked to, or linking from, I should say, has backlinks pointing to it. So the link juice is just spreading around. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. I was kind of all over the place with it, but hopefully it makes sense. With that being said, leave in the comment section, how do you structure your pages? Tell me, how do you structure your local SEO pages? I want to know. I want to find out. Let me know if what I just said was crazy, if it didn't make sense. I want to hear from you guys. So with that being said, I will see you in my next video. I just want to remind you, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Take care.